Okay, so the accuser of man is for real. He wants to use your past, your vulnerabilities, your frailty. He wants to use it against you. And especially if you identify with things like, oh, I'm an anxious person, or what is it, like if there's like a diagnosis really, right? And you're just like, this is who I am. The enemy will continuously come for you. And let me say this. Fear, rage, anxiety, they all kind of work tandem together. Okay, so if you have, the Bible says like you can feel these feelings, but like don't operate in those feelings, right? So it's, be angry but sin not. So don't operate in that anger, that what comes out. So what it looks like is, if I'm feeling a certain thing, I'm feeling anger, maybe it turns to rage, and I'm speaking to someone, and then I speak to them in that manner, right? I say it in a tone, I act it out, some sort of aggressive behavior, I hit something, right? That's like feeding the atmosphere with this particular energy, right? This is something that we don't want to do. And I understand that if, like, especially if you've been diagnosed with PTSD or you're postpartum, like, the feelings of anger and rage just hormonally, like the chemical response that's going to your body is real. And it's just like, well, how do you stop that? One, I would really have you go and pray and begin meditating and begin praying for, in those moments, for God to give you a moment where you can pause, right? Like, Lord, give me a way of escape, because I, like, these feelings are a lot. Because what happens is when we direct those emotions to other people, then fear and anxiety may come, and panic may come onto them, which is another spirit. That's not a spirit of God, right? And that's why I'm saying, when you feed the environment, we have to be so careful, because the accuser of man is waiting for those opportunities, waiting to jump and pounce on both parties. And if you notice, in those type of arguments or engagements, it just keeps getting fed more and more and more, and it just doesn't stop. And that's what you have to be careful of. And so there is a way out, and that is you reading your word, meditating more to give you the fruit of the spirit, which is peace and calmness, right? Now, of course, listen, because I remember praying this prayer and it seemed like every day it was just one more thing that happened that would make me angry, that would make me feel impatient. And so it is definitely some labor that has to go into it, but you can be delivered from this. You can be delivered from feeling rage and feeling anxiety. And there is a difference, y'all, between anxiousness, exciting, right, that we call it in the physical, and anxious where you're actually like worried and this is stress on your body.